What would you do if the ones you called family sold you off like a commodity? If your ex, the one person you thought you could trust, was secretly plotting your downfall, but then a twist of fate revealed that you were the lost daughter of one of the richest men in the world? This is Adaora's story, a story of betrayal, pain, and an unexpected rise to power. Adora grew up in a small town, living with her adoptive parents, who had always treated her like an outsider. Even though they took her in as a child, they never truly showed her love. They kept reminding her of the debt she owed them for raising her. Adora spent her days working hard, helping out her parents, and doing everything she could to please them. But deep down, she knew her kindness wasn't enough to repay them, especially since her adoptive mother, Ifeoma, who constantly reminded Adaora of her place in the family, had always been harsh towards her. 15 years ago, Adara was sold to this family by her birth parents, a decision that would haunt her for the rest of her life. Little did she know, her life was about to change forever. One day, while helping her father clean at the back of the house, she noticed her going down slowly. She quickly rushed and held him up. Papa, what's the matter? Adara asked, wiping the sweat from her father's brow. You look so tired. Let me help you. At that moment, Adaora adoptive mother Ifeoma came by and saw her caring for her father. Adaora, you're seducing your father now. You've gone mad for a man. Is that how desperate you are? Ifeoma shouted. Mama, it's not like that. Adaora cried, confused and hurt. But Ifeoma's mind was already made up. Her anger boiled over as she spat insults at Adaora. And then, with an evil glint in her eyes, she revealed their plan. We're marrying you off to old Baba Emeka from the village, Ifeoma said with a wicked smile. He's already paid us 30,000 for you. Adora's heart dropped. Baba Emeka was known for being a cruel, controlling man. This wasn't just about money. It was about selling her freedom, her dignity, her life. Her protests fell on deaf ears, and she was dragged away, her fate sealed. Wifey, Baba Emeka whispered, grabbing her arm. You're mine now. But before Baba Emeka took her away, Chinedu, her former lover, stormed into the room, and for a moment Adora felt a glimmer of hope. Was he here to save her? Let her go, Chinedu demanded, pulling out a thick wad of cash and tossing it at Baba Emeka. Here's 70,000. She's coming with me. But little did Adaora know, Chinedu wasn't her knight in shining armor. He had his own twisted agenda. Adaora is naive, Chinedu said, chuckling. Saving her was part of the plan. Soon she'll be so grateful to me that she'll do whatever I say. Adora's heart broke once more. Chinedu wasn't here to protect her. He was using her, just like everyone else in her life. As Adora sits at the table at Chinedu's place, she stumbles across a newspaper article. It's an old notice about the missing daughter of a billionaire, Chukwudi Okafor. The description, her copper lock, the butterfly birthmark, matched Adaora exactly. Could I really be the daughter of Chukwudi Okafor, the richest man in the country? Adaora whispered to herself, her mind racing. Her life had been a lie. Her true family was out there, and they had been searching for her all along. Adaora, with newfound determination, heads to the city to meet Chukwudi Okafor. But when she arrives, she's not the only one vying for his attention. Ngozi, her adoptive sister, had gotten there first. She had pretended to be Chukwudi's lost daughter, wearing a fake copper lock and claiming the Okafor fortune for herself. Ngozi wasn't about to let Adara steal her chance at wealth and power. Chukwudi Okafor, confused about Ngozi and Adaora, calls a family gathering, inviting Adaora's adoptive family. Chukwudi holds a DNA test in his hand. Ngozi is not my daughter, Chukwudi announced, his voice heavy with emotion. Adaora, you are my true child. Adaora's adoptive family and Ngozi stand shocked, while Adaora stands there, silent, overwhelmed with emotion. But even with the truth revealed, Adaora's troubles were far from over, and Ngozi, fueled by jealousy and hatred, wasn't going to give up without a fight. She had powerful connections and would stop at nothing to bring Adaora down. As days turn into weeks, Ngozi schemes with Chinedu and other corrupt businessmen, including Kunle, to destroy Adaora's newfound position in the Okafor family. As Adaora tries to navigate the dangerous world of corporate power, she realizes that everyone around her is plotting against her. Adora's heart ached with betrayal, but she knew she had to stay strong. Her father's company, Okafor Group, was now under her control, and it was up to her to defend it from those who sought to take it away. One evening, Adora receives a threatening phone call. Someone has kidnapped her father, Chukwudi Okafor. She's told to come alone or he will be killed. Adara rushes to the location, knowing that it's a trap but having no choice. As she approaches the dark warehouse, her heart pounds in her chest. Inside the warehouse, a face-off ensues. Ngozi and Chinedu, along with a group of thugs, stand ready to end Adaura's reign once and for all. You've taken everything from me, Ngozi screams, her face contorted with rage. Now you'll pay. Do it, Adaora says, her voice steady. But know this, I am Chukwudi Okafor's daughter, and I will fight for what's mine. At that moment, the police arrive and arrest Chinedu, Ngozi, and their accomplices. Chukwudi is safely rescued, and Adara stands victorious. She had tipped off the police on her way to the warehouse and shared her phone's location. Chukwudi, weak but alive, embraces Adara. You've shown true strength, my daughter, he says, his voice filled with pride. You fought for what's right and stood against those who tried to bring you down. I've learned that real power doesn't come from wealth or status, Adaora says. It comes from knowing who you are and standing up for yourself, no matter how hard the world tries to knock you down. Months later, Adora stood in front of the Okafor Group building, now dressed in elegant professional attire. She has taken over as the CEO, having earned her place in both her family and the business world. Her father, Chukwudi Okafor, watches with pride as Adora leads the company with strength and compassion. She has found peace, not only with her past, but with the future she has built for herself. Just then a car pulls up beside her and a familiar face steps out, Tunde, a man who has quietly supported Adaora through her struggles. Ready for dinner? He asks, a gentle smile on his face. Adora smiles back. I am. Let's go. They drive off into the sunset, leaving behind the shadows of betrayal and stepping into a new chapter of love and happiness. And so Adora's story comes to a close, a story of betrayal, resilience, and ultimate triumph. She fought through the darkness, discovered her true self, and rose to claim the life that was always meant for her. This journey wasn't just about finding wealth or power. It was about finding love, truth, and the strength to stand on her own. What's the lesson in this? No matter how tough life gets, never let others define who you are. Fight for your dreams, stand by your values, and always believe in your worth. The road may be hard, but in the end, you'll find happiness where you least expect it. If you enjoyed this story, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more captivating tales. Join us next time for another journey of love, mystery, and triumph. Until then, stay strong, stay true, and always remember you are the hero of your own story.